All right, today we're gonna hit a strength session. As you can see, I got the knee sleeve on just one leg today, coming off a bit of a tendonitis in my left knee. But yeah, we're gonna hit probably a 5x5 back squat, then go into some lunges, maybe some hip thrusts, calf raises, then we'll hit some upper body, see how that goes. Probably not gonna be able to go as heavy as I'd like today, but still gotta get some training in. That upcoming Hyrox is less than 2 months away now. September 26th, I believe, in Texas. Yeah, still gotta get some training in, see how the knee feels, kind of take it slow, go by feel. All right guys, we're starting off with our back squats here. This is my first session back after about a week and a half off, which in general is just good for the body, but I definitely needed it to try to get my knee feeling a little bit better. I'll also be getting back into running shortly. Probably start with some machines, just kind of slowly ease the transition. Rest of the body feels really good. Squats feel good, just gotta get that knee better, but we'll get there. Third set. But yeah, this is the entire session for the day, training through injury. I hope you find it useful and enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, like I said, much lighter than I'd like to be going for strength today, but it's kind of all I can do right now with the knee. Normally I'd be around 275, ideally, maybe a little more. And it's already hot. It's another 90-degree day here in Minnesota. Already sweating. All right, last set. All right, next we're gonna move on to some hip thrusts. Really just trying to find anything I can do that doesn't cause any pain. So I did one warm-up set of this and it felt pretty good. It's mostly just knee extension that hurts instead of knee flexion. So probably gonna be doing a lot of hip thrusts in the near future. But this actually brings up a good topic of training through injury. And there's a few things you can do. One, you should try to do any movement that doesn't cause too much pain. And then you can look at it as a plus instead of a negative, just trying to always stay positive. Take this time to work on some weaknesses and just do things you can do. And just try to focus on that throughout the process while also rehabbing and healing whatever injury you have. So for me today, the hip thrusts, they don't hurt my knee at all. So I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of those. And I'll try to find any other leg strength movements that I can do and incorporate those throughout the week, just to keep training while I'm also healing and rehabbing the knee injury that I have. I think that's just important to keep in mind. And also take this time to work on any weaknesses that you have or any other muscle imbalances or weaknesses that you've had over the past how long. Take this time to go through those when in your normal training you might not have that extra time to do so. Take advantage of that opportunity now and try to get better. All right, last set. All right, next we're gonna hit some barbell RDLs. Can't talk. Again, this wasn't on the plan today, but just kind of something I came across that didn't hurt too much, so we're gonna adapt and roll with it. All right, last set here. All right, finishing off the legs for the day with some calf raises here. Now onto some fun stuff. Let's do some upper body pulling. All right, fifth and final set. Next up for upper body, we have this banded dumbbell bent over row. If you have trouble targeting your lower traps, I find this very beneficial. And finally, we're just finishing off with some dumbbell curls. Alright guys, that was a morning of strength training for an upcoming Hyrox. Hopefully you found something beneficial in there. If you are working through some sort of an injury, let me know what your training looks like throughout that process. If you are training for an upcoming Hyrox, let me know which one. Maybe I'll see you at the one I'm doing. I'm going to try to be posting at least one training video once a week from here on out, so if you like this content, there's going to be more of that. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more like this. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for another video. Thanks for watching.